So LG is looking to make sort of a comeback this year. Well, the G5 initially excited people with its modular capabilities and execution, it left a lot to be desired. But new year and new opportunity, and LG hopes the G6 will fly like a G6 in your pocket. So the first thing I noticed about the LG G6 is the feel of it in the hand. LG has joined the metal and glass build party with the G6 and it has a premium quality feel to it that feels much better than last year's G5. New to this year is the build is IP68 water and dust resistant, so you can take it with you in the shower or the rain and you get it wet and it will keep on ticking. Now for this design, LG did have to make some sacrifices with the removable battery. This used to be a competitive differentiator for LG, but they decided to join the rest of the party of the non-removable battery club and include a 3300 mAh battery, which LG claims it should get you through the day and into the next possibly. The battery is also Quick Charge 3.0 with using USB Type-C charging. The battery is going to have to power a lot with the LG C6 because it's no slouch in the spec department with a 5.7-inch IPS Quad HD Plus display, Qualcomm Snapdragon 821 processor, 4GB of DDR4 RAM, 32GB of internal storage with microSD card slots supporting up to 2TB of storage, 5MP wide-angle front camera, dual 13MP rear-facing cameras, and Android 7.0 Nougat with Google Assistant built into it. It'll be one of the first phones out there that's not a Google branded phone with Google Assistant. LG is bringing the specs that you would expect in a flagship smartphone from 2017, but they made a key focus specifically this year on the display. While the display is 5.7 inches, it comes with a new 18:9 aspect ratio, which gives you about a screen to body ratio of about 80%. Now the reason LG chose this is that it gives them the ability to put a much larger display on a much more compact phone, and it also gives you a much more cinematic view of the content. You'll be able to see movies as the director intended it to be without the video being cropped or anything like that, which is pretty cool. This also has Dolby Vision and HDR10 built into it. This is going to be the first smartphone to have both of those supported inside of it, so you should be able to get a really good cinematic and awesome viewing experience. It's probably going to be one of the best phones for that this year in terms of watching movies and content on it. So the LG G6 isn't just for viewing content great, it's also going to allow you to create great content as well too. There's a dual 13MP rear-facing camera that fits flush on the back this year, so there is no camera hump on the back of the device. One lens has an f-stop of 1.8 and a 71-degree angle view, while the other has an f-stop of 2.4 and 125-degree wide angle view. Both cameras can record UHD 4K video with EIS 3.0 video stabilization. Now the camera UI is much cleaner than last year and takes advantage of the new screen ratio. As you can see here on the left side, it allows you to see sort of your camera roll and you can be able to scroll through it real quick to get to your most recent pictures. There's also some new grid modes that they sort of added with it as well too. One lets you take a snapshot and preview it right away. Another one allows you to take grid shots and take multiple videos and pictures and sort of put them together in a grid, which is pretty cool. They also have match shot and a guide shot as well too. These same modes are also available on the front facing camera, which is 5MP and wide angle with 100-degree wide angle view to get everyone in there for the ultimate selfie, or at least get everyone in your selfie, even though it should be just you in a selfie, but you know how selfies go. Now for software, LG is using Android 7.0 Nougat, and it's using their UI on top of it, which they're calling UX 6.0. It's pretty much what we've seen from LG as they've kind of built this over the years and such. It's pretty smooth for the most part right now. You do get the option of going between everything on the home screen, but you can also get the app drawer back as well too if you want to have a more traditional sort of style with your UI with it. You can swipe down to the top and you have your notification shade with everything right there available to you, and the settings laid out as such. So standard software fare coming right now from LG with a few minor tweaks to it. This isn't the final software just yet, but so far it's a pretty smooth build and feels like how most LG devices feel when it comes to software. Besides the notable differences, LG has kept it pretty standard this year with a rear power key that's also a fingerprint sensor. They've kept the volume button on the side of the phone, speaker at the bottom of the phone, and decided to keep the headphone jack this year. While there isn't a special dock for the US, you won't have to worry about getting a new pair of headphones because it uses a standard 3.5mm headphone jack. While it looks like LG has played it safe this year with the G6, it's also brought a device that will be competitive when brought to the market within the next few weeks. Pricing hasn't been determined just yet, but should fall in line with other flagship phones in 2017. This is BWOne here from BWOne.com. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and always remember to live your tech world in high definition.